Preparing to open its new office, Statoil executives welcome the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Dr. Ibe Kachiku.
And as much as possible.
67% owned by the Norwegian government, representatives from Statoil say it is deepening its 25-year commitment to Nigeria.
For your information, we are actually 4 or 5 times more Nigerians working elsewhere in Statoil than actually in Nigeria. So when we take on a post in a country, we recruit good people locally. And some of them we send around the world to work for us other places, and then they come back again eventually. So we have engineers, we have analysts, we have geoscientists, and even executives.
Norwegian diplomatic officials say the Nigerian bilateral relationship is a critical one.
Traveling around for a few days now, you see the potential, the enormous talent that's here in Nigeria. Honourable Minister, thank you for letting me also see that talent of Nigeria.
From strength to strength, and that is why
Nigerian officials assert that gas is tomorrow's oil and that gas flaring is ending by 2020, emphasizing that joint venture agreements are no longer to be one-sided in favor of international oil companies, but must now be composed in the best interest of Nigeria rather than Nigerian officials.
And I do thank you for the amount of Nigerians you put in senior positions abroad. But now we need to look at much more substance. How do you get involved in refining? How do you get involved in taking gas to power? How do you get involved in helping us cover some of the failures that were not your fault, but quite frankly, as our joint venture partners, you must share some of the blames that have happened in the past? Why are we not getting power in a country with so much gas reserves? So helping us put infrastructure on gas, put refining in place, put power plants in place, must be some of the new challenges we're going to be imposing on oil companies. Because if we don't do that, in 30 years we'll have a lot of reserve, but we'll have no use for the oil.
The Norwegian delegation observes as the minister commissions the new office. With Statoil's 45 years of expertise and a global reputation for transparent operations and technical excellence, optimism is at a high that recent sectoral reforms are attracting the right players to what is described as a promising Nigerian oil industry. Arjuri Ngilale, Channels Television News.